Hi, how are you? Steve. I'm getting you this video. I'm sorry it's so late. I've been just having a terrible time with this damn Windows 10 upgrade. It's really screwed me up. But I wanted to see something before we met tomorrow. I'm assuming we're still going to meet at 11:30. Um, I'll get this to you so maybe you'll get a chance to watch it in the morning because there's some important concepts here. I hope you didn't struggle too much with it during the week, although I hope you got some practice in and especially did some work in front of the mirror and started thinking about this tilting that was not a part of your swing to begin with and has to be a part of your swing with the swing that we're gonna end up with for you. Here you are on the left, rehearsing the extend, tilt, and turn, three separate movements of the spine that put you into position at the top of the swing. Also put you in a position at the end of the swing, but in the opposite direction. So it's extending, tilting to the left, and then turning around that point. And it seems very uncoordinated at first. I know you're struggling with it here, but this is the way to play golf. So we're going to get you there. Hopefully it became a little bit easier and a little bit more. It's like skiing, you once you feel it, you're gonna get it. But in the meantime, let's go back to this the way you were here over and when we first started. This was the first day, and we're going to draw some draw some things here just to review real quickly that what you used to do. And as you remember, you used to dip way down like this, and this was the top of your backswing right there. That's the top of your backswing. Your head moved down. This arm was slightly bent, but not too bad. But that's as far back as your hands went. And you notice that you're still bent way over and forward, and your head has moved down and slightly to the back, and then you come down and through the ball, and of course you have the chicken wing that we're continuing to work on and will continue to work on. But this is the top of your swing right there. That's as far as you get. So, and this, when we go over here now to the new one, and we're working on this and working on this, and I'm showing you about left tilting and turning, and you're trying your hardest, and I appreciate it because I know how uncomfortable it can be. You try and take a stab at swinging here after you get in position. I'll show you. Try and take a stab at making a swing, but you see you still have that tendency to push down, push down. You think that you need to have power with your with pushing through, and of course your body immediately reacts by saying, "Well, oh no, I'm not going to crash that club into the ground," so it pulls up like that. But it's getting there. What I tried to do was to get you to swing really, really smooth here. Excuse my back, but that's the only way we can. That's the only way we can do this. So I'm trying to get you to just do a nice, easy, you know, a little chip shot. I pointed to the blue flag out there to let you see, because so standing up, tilting to the left. All right. So let's see what happens here. This is your address position. This is your address position with the club on the ground. Let's draw that same thing here around your head. All right. So now obviously when you stand up, when you extend your spine, obviously your head is going to be higher. So how do you get your head down to this same level? Well, the way you do that is to tilt. Now, if you tilt far enough, your head's going to come back down to that level. This is not tilted far enough, obviously. So if you tilt, so I'm hoping that this visual will show you how this thing works. Here's the head at your address position. Now, if your spine is extended, obviously your head's going to be higher than that. But you keep your head at that level by tilting, and then when you turn, it will bring your head back over the ball. So your head, if you were tilted just a little bit, you see, if you come this way, come toward us, tilt toward us, you're extended, your spine is extended, you're stood up. But if you tilted toward us, your head would come back down into that circle. That's the way you keep your head in exactly the same spot during the entire swing, is that you replace the extension of your spine, which is a tremendous amount of power. By extending your spine is like chopping wood, extending and then coming back down. But you have to do it while you're maintaining your position of your head. You do that by tilting. If you tilt toward us right here, your head would come right back down into that circle. And look at how much further your arms have gone here. Look at this. Look at how much further that you have turned. Your shoulders have turned 90 degrees. Here's your shoulder line over here. Look at this is your shoulder line over here. Right? And this is your shoulder line here. That's a tremendous difference in power on how far you've been able to turn by extending. Right? I'm going to take a picture of that because that is a great shot right there. All right, so that's a tremendous difference right there. So now we're going to let you do this a couple times here, and then you actually do make another swing at it. Look at your head. See, you're getting it, man. You're getting it. You're getting it. So if all these things happen at the same time, if you're tilting this angle here, tilting, turning shoulders around this way, and extending, that is straightening your body to replace the tilt, to compensate for the tilt. Look at all three things, keeping your head steady. And look at this at the top of the swing. Now here you started moving off the ball a little bit, but I'm very proud of you for this. Look at that. Look at the top. Look at the difference between those two. Look at your left arm is almost straight. Your shoulders have turned 90 degrees or more. Your hips have turned. Look at your hips here are straight across. Your hips here have turned 30 or 40 degrees, 30 degrees probably, right? Your knee is bent. Your left knee is bent. Next left knee is straight here. This is really good progress. And then look at how you come down. See? It's much smoother. It's almost, you do flip a little here, but this is close. This is close. Your left arm is wanting to break down. You're wanting to flip this a little bit. That gets back to the drill thing. But almost, man, almost. I hope you get the visual here now of this. See, if you came back down the same way you went up, if you came back down there, you'd be right at the ball. So it's up here and then down there. Boom. I'm just playing it in reverse, obviously. Up here, down there. Look at that. But as soon as you get that right side into it, here, instead, you see that right side there? And it starts pushing down, your head tilts backwards. Your head actually moves back and down. Look at how far back it's going. And then you're getting all that pressure, and your body responds by worrying about having that club hit the ground. And that's what shortens this left side, as opposed to it being nice and smooth. But, I mean, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. So I hope that that has worked out during the week here with your practicing. Let's just take a look at this. I'm going to erase some lines here. And let's just take a look at this from the point of view of from the back. I moved this camera around here. We went through a bunch of other So here you are from the back trying the same thing. Now notice from the back here, we're going to draw this line. So from the back, here's where your address position is, right here. Right? That's where your head is. So by straightening your spine, you obviously stand up. But if you tilt and turn, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's the concept. This is so perfect. Look at this. You have this beautiful straight left arm. Your head is exactly where it started. Your left, this could bend a little bit more, make it easier for you. Bend this left knee a little bit more. Straighten the right knee. Look at this. Top of the backswing. Man, oh man, that's good. That is really good. You're almost there. So this tilt, if this tilt was just a little bit more, your head would be right back down in there. So you got to get to the point where you're doing them all at the same time, equal amounts, so your head stays right in the same spot, and you're just spinning around this upper center. We call it the upper center. It's the thorax or Adam's apple, and and that's it. Go through one more here. Extend, tilt, and turn, and there's the top of your backswing. Look at that picture. Look at that. My goodness. That is fabulous compared to this. Come on. This is a golfer. Look at that. That is wonderful. Man, oh man. I'm impressed. Alright, man. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow and hear what happened during the week. And then we'll work on coming back through. And, yep, there you go. Look at that. Look at how smooth that looks, huh? Look at your head. Look at your head. Look at that. Look at your head staying right in the same spot. Oh my God, that's the one right there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm excited. That is good. That last one was beautiful. Let's just run that through in slow-mo and just take a watch at it. I'm going to show it to you as soon as we get there tomorrow because that is like killer. Watch. Wow. Wow. Let me just see. I got to try something here. Let me see if I can get the one from the original down the line view. Oh, watch this. Oh. So, here's the two swings. Let's just watch them. This, of course, there's no ball here. It makes it easier, but watch this. This is the original. Let's do that again from the. Let's do that again from with the line on your head here. Okay. Watch this. This is the top of your swing right here. That's the top of your swing. Look at that head bouncing all over the place. Watch your head. Down. There. Versus this. Versus this. How do you like that? like that difference. Oh my god. That's an amazing. That's an amazing difference, Steve. Amazing. I love it. I love it. Wow. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. I'll see you tomorrow. That's great.